Hey everybody, Ethan here with Standing Stone, and we are back with Thunder on the road to blind retrieves. If you haven't seen the previous videos, you need to go back and watch them. This process is not one video to help you with where you're at. This is a step-by-step that we are working through each of the pieces that you need. There are prerequisites. Today, we're going to be working on backcasting. Okay, in the previous videos, we revisited driving him to a pile, just a reminder of what collar pressure means and that means to go fetch something. We also have started the process of working on whistle sits. He is not there yet. We are continuing to work on that separate from this, but today will be perfect to get started with our backcasting. In this process, there's a couple pro tips that you need to pay attention to. I've started with our white poles. We aren't going to be using either of the side poles yet, but just so that they're there so that we're used to it and it's not a distraction later. The next piece is our back pole. You can see a pile of bumpers back there, okay? Now, even this is important. It's not just a bunch of bumpers willy-nilly. They are individually placed out so that none of them are laying on top of each other to make it clean for him when he gets down there to grab a single bumper and come back. There are some issues that can come up. There's some hiccups that we can have. We're going to work through this training session with him, and I will explain as we go. Let's get started. To make this easy for him, we're going to shorten the distance. We're also going to establish the pile. I'm going to throw just a couple more up here. That's going to keep him focused on that's the direction we're going, and I'm going to send him one time from my side. Sit. Good. Back. See, just a hint of hesitation there. He's learning that back means, all right, right there. I don't know if you saw that. We just did a bunch of shopping. Heel. It is something that we need to pay attention to. I'm going to get this leash out of my way for now. It's something that we need to pay attention to, but we don't need to hammer on anything. Just take some mental notes that if it becomes a bigger problem, we're going to work through it, all right? To get started here, we're going to bring him to our pitcher's mound. A lot of you, if you're watching this, you may be familiar with what's going on. We have a first base, second base, third base. We will be standing at home plate eventually, but distance and time can erode control. So to make things simpler in this situation, distance is the key. We're going to shorten the distances to make things easier. Sit. We're sitting him here manually. I'm not asking anything else of him, just sitting him here, moving to him. Now, when we're casting, there's a simple back, and dogs can go left or right as they spin away from you to go to the pile. But when you get into bigger blinds in the future, that spin that direction is going to throw them offline a little bit. So we can use that to our advantage, and that's why it's important to start this in the beginning, that if I give a back with this hand, you need to spin that way. If I give a back with this hand, you need to spin that way. And that's how we can kind of help to fine tune as he's going. If it's just minor deviations in angles and things like that. This is getting real fancy, but we're going to start and we're going to try and do this right. So I'm going to create a little English. We talked about making things easy to begin with. I'm going to again establish the pile for him. I'll do this on occasion as we need throughout the process, but not a ton. We got my hands here. We don't want a lot of movement, and I'm going to give him a back. Good. If he didn't go, I would use okay, fetch, then back again. Heel. Heel. Good. We're going to reset him right here. Sit. No. He wants to look at that pile. No. Sit. Good dog. Good dog. I'm going to incorporate our whistle here. I'm not actually getting him to stop with the whistle, but I am reminding him that the whistle kind of means sit. That's where he's at. We talked about this in the other videos. If you're working through a versatile dog like you probably are, watching these videos, standing is also okay. Pick one, and if your dog is struggling in other areas, we don't do a lot of sitting with our versatile dogs because of the fact that that can apply into the field. It can get confusing, and ultimately we don't want him sitting on point or while he's backing. So Thunder has a good enough, I've used your name, buddy. Sit, good. Thunder has a good enough understanding of what's going on that we can incorporate this here. Back. Good. He thought about it, right? That's okay. Good boy. Here. Heel. Shh. Good. Right here. Sit. Good dog. Good dog. Want these out of my way. He's cocked that way, right? I'm going to continue to help him. Back? No. It's a good distraction. Right here. Sit. Good. Back. Good dog. Good dog. Here. He's already kind of done with the shopping stuff for this session. Shh. Good dog. And now we're going to try the left side. Sit. No. Here. Sit. To make this process easier, I'm going to reestablish the pile and pull his body this way. See how that worked? Just that little bit of movement. Again. You got to look at me, bud. My hands are ready, in the words of Bob, praying that my dog doesn't screw me. Hey. 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 Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Move my body a little bit. I need to pull his focus this way. He's got to look at me if he wants a cat. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Go ahead and just reset him. Sit. You got to look at me, Bubba. Good. Sit down. Sit down. Shh. Back. Good. Thinking about it. Lots of thought processes here, folks. Good boy. Heel. Good. This is literally the first time that we are working on this with Thunder. Sit. And it shows. He's making mistakes. Let's stay on this side again. Hey, 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 hey. And we may not need to reestablish that pile. He's good, folks. He's done a lot of marking drills. Sit down. He's good at marking. He's good at using his eyes. Back. Good boy. There you go. He went right for the one that we tossed. And then dropped it and picked up another one. Good. Right here. Sit. Right here. Sit. Sit. Good. He's cocked this way. We're going to give that to him. Back. There you go. That looks better. Let's play a little bit off of him. All right. So we're getting a little bit of shopping that's continuing. It hasn't gone away. And we're going to pay attention to things. I have a low level here. No. Here. I have a low level on the collar. As soon as he gets to a bumper, I'm going to nick with the collar just to rhino. Just grab that one and bring it back to me. Sit. Want these out of my way. Hey. Hey. All right. He is no. Sit. That helped. Back. No. Back. Good boy. He's thinking. This is all good. He picked that one up instantly. I wasn't paying attention though. Shh, stop that. Good. Lots of things, guys. Lots of things to think about, lots of things to talk about. Sit. 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 Good. 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 No. Back. That's okay though, he wants to go. He knows what we're working on. Here. Good. No. All right, pick one up. That's all right. My mistake. No. Good. Let's get these ones back over there too, just for kicks. Here. Heel. It's good for him to hold on to that and think about something else. Reset him again. No. Sit. Sit. Good. It's also normal. Some dogs are going to prefer one versus the other. He constantly sits himself cocked this way so far, every single time. We're going to continue to work through this. Hey. Back. Here's a I screwed up thing. Can't really cast with a bumper under my arm. Heel. Good. Right here. I talked about in one of the earlier videos, in order to get a versatile dog through this stuff, you need to have a dog that loves to do this. Sit. 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 Good. Good. Back. Good boy. He's starting to figure this stuff out. Here. Good dog. Good dog. Sit. Sit. Good. No. Good. No. Hey. Hey. Back. Good boy. Here. Good dog. Just a couple handles. He's kind of stopped shopping, which is huge. No. Here. Good. Sit. Sit. Good dog. Good dog. Sit. Sit. Back. Good dog. Waiting him out. Here. You ready that time? Good. Shh, shh, shh. Here. Heel. Good. Sit. Sit. Always resetting here in the middle. You can see again, cocked that way. We're going to bring him back around this way. Good dog. Good dog. Back. Back. Good. Good. Heel. Sit. Right here. Sit. Good. Back. No. Back. Good boy. Here. Good dog. Hold it. Hold it. Good. All right, we're gonna set one more up here. Sure, why not? Grab another one, bud. There you go. Here. We'll get him set up here in the middle. We're gonna give him one more cast and we're gonna talk through just a couple quick things and we're gonna end this session for him. Sit. Good. Back. Good dog. Here. No. Here. Good. Okay. Get out of there. Have some fun. All right, folks. So a couple things. A, the whistle's a lot. The collar's a lot. Handling the dog's a lot. These are all pieces that you should understand. Good. When you're working through this with your own dog, that it's gonna take some time. You gotta figure out how to maneuver all of the things. Be patient. Keep these sessions relatively short. It's not that hot today, but it's still warm. He's panting. This is a good time to actually end this session for him. He doesn't want to quit, and we don't want to be in that zone where he does. We're going to continue to work on this, lefts and rights. There's a few things that I've done that I'm learning even as hiccups. He's really, really in tune to whichever bumper is tossed because that's all he's done thus far. So blind retrieves, meaning he doesn't actually see something. As we move into that, it's going to be easier. When I don't toss one, he more clearly looks to me for direction. When I toss one, he wants to be looking at it so that he can keep an eye on it. So all of these things are important to pay attention to. How is your dog excelling? Where is your dog having little hiccups? Is it challenging? Yes, definitely. Please feel free to reach out at patreon.com/Standing Stone Kennels. I can actually watch videos of your sessions or be live in a session to help coach you on little things you may not even know that you're doing. We have to be honest with ourselves as trainers and recognize not only the handful of mistakes that I'm making, but the things that he's doing that could be bigger issues as we go down this path. All of those things being said, make sure that you're continuing to use your whistle, having your hands ready, and making relatively slow casts. I even caught myself as moving pretty quick to try and push him out of there. We got to slow this process down, especially for a dog that's already amped up and ready to go. If you guys liked this video, make sure to throw a comment down below. Also, keep an eye out for the next video in this process. We're going to show continuing our backcasting. We're going to show how to teach the overs. And ultimately, hopefully, we'll get to the point where we can show a true blind retrieve with this guy and the ability to cast him. As we progress through this, we're going to start to incorporate the sitting on the whistle more and all of these things wrapped up in the road to blind retrieves. I hope you enjoyed. This is Thunder, the guy with the pink gun, and we will see you in his next video.